Hello and welcome to my channel. This is C's Tarot Time, and the reading I have for you now is mid-November relationship reading for Aquarius, Aquarius Sun and Aquarius Rising. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with your reading. This is Aquarius. I will pull 3 cards for you, Aquarius, and I do not read reversals. So Aquarius, and then 3 cards for your partner. And 3 cards for your relationship. So let's see what's going on with your relationship, Aquarius. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands. Let's see. Oh, I've been pulling the Ace of Cups for all the signs. It's pretty incredible. So Aquarius, these are your 3 cards: Strength, 6 of Swords, and Temperance. I am seeing you as of like right now, mid-November, very hopeful, optimistic, a lot of faith. But we do have the 6 of Swords there, where I'm going to read it like this. You do have the strength, but you know, I feel like you tend to want to escape pretty quickly when things become hard. And the Temperance card is, if you look at the Temperance card, she's got 2 cups and pouring water into the cup in her right hand. And then she has flowers, 1 foot, her right foot is in the water. Her right side is the one receiving water. The left side is pouring water into the right side. Interesting. I'm going to say that right now there's a tendency for you to be very emotional, Aquarius, that if it becomes hard or if you have a bit of anxiety, you just want to escape. You just want to even possibly do something drastic like picking up and just moving somewhere else. And if you look at the Strength card, she's petting the lion. Aquarius, I think you're tired. I think you're tired from feeling like you're giving and you're not getting back. Or you just are tired. You just want to rest. You want to go on vacation. You want to just rest. Okay, let's go to your partner. Your partner is going through something. Your partner is very fiery. This could be an Aries. I'm seeing it more of an Aries. Hopefully your partner is not a Scorpio, because it will be very difficult for you to deal with a Scorpio. Your partner with the 2 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the King of Wands, they're pretty fiery, and I'm getting that they don't listen to anyone, and you may be feeling a little frustrated with them. Your partner, if they're going through something, it's all about what they're going through. It's kind of hard. It's hard on you. Okay? They're going through something. Maybe whatever they're going through is ending this month or next month. And once that does happen, they're going to feel a lot better, and they're going to feel more in control of their lives. The King of Wands, if this is your partner, there's a little lizard at the bottom. I'm going to say with the King of Wands, with a little lizard at the bottom of the card, let's look at the back of the throne. There's a lion, there's a bigger lizard, there's another lion. Lizard, lizard, lion. I'm going to say that your partner needs to watch out. Instead of tending to be too fiery, they need to really be a lot more aware of what's going on around them, so that they can prevent any kind of mishaps like the Ten of Swords, and avoid any, backstabbing down the road. They're not seeing things. They're not seeing things you're supposed to see, your partner. Right. The Two of Swords, she's blindfolded. Your partner is blindfolded. They're not seeing things, and they need to. So that's what I'm seeing for your partner. The relationship itself is filled with love. It's kind of hard to get to love when there's a bit of the sword energy, and then you have the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, the relationship is wanting to get stable. It's taking some time for it to get stable and get some kind of consistency without these emotional ups and downs. And then you have the Seven of Wands, where the relationship is just trying to, I want to say, stay afloat, because there is a lot of love. There's influences outside of the relationship that's affecting the stability of the relationship. Okay? So let's pull some more cards on you. Okay, this one to come out. There could be people involved in this. That's why there could be people involved in this. There could be people involved in your end, Aquarius, that is draining you. And these people, which could be the King of Swords. And then here you have the Queen of Swords. So both of you have the King and Queen of Swords in your life. And it does look like you're attending to these people in your life, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. And there is, on your partner's end, the King of Cups. It does look like there's people here that is influencing this relationship. The King of Swords on your side, with the Queen of Swords on your partner's side, these people are demanding. That's how I'm reading it. Demanding, and it's easy for you. There's a lot of court cards here. It does really feel like there's other people involved here that's affecting your relationship. That you maybe have to take care of these people. or you have to answer to these people. If you are working with them, they are affecting your relationship in the sense that if work is really difficult with them, your bosses, you come home and it affects the relationship. It creates stress in your relationship. With you, Aquarius, you want to love and have a good time, but something is draining you. People are draining you. You're wanting to just get away from it. You are feeling, with the King of Swords, you know, I'm feeling like there is someone, it could be your boss, I don't think it's your partner, but someone is draining you and you don't like it, and you are having to push through it and tolerate it. You come home, you try to be filled with love, you try to be present, you're trying to balance between, you're trying to balance between, you know, what you have to put up with, how you are just so burned out, and that you got to keep going. But the truth is, you just want to go on vacation, away from it all, and have some quiet time. Your partner, on the other hand, is the same thing. There's something they're going through. There are options. There's people in their life. There's already here, you got 2 kings and 1 queen. There are some very prominent people here. You got a cup and a sword and a fire. So your partner has some people they are feeling obligated to attend to. If it's parents, or if it's just bosses or business partners, it's taking up a lot of their energy. They're not able to, it's kind of confusing. There's so many things going on in your partner's head. There's so many cooks in the kitchen, I kind of want to say. But if your partner is the boss of all of this, your partner has a lot of options. But the problem with your partner is they are too anxious, and they can't be people pleasing. So let's look at the relationship cards to see how this will all pan out. The love, the optimism, the King of Pentacles, slowing down, getting grounded, really figuring it out, getting in charge. The Emperor is in charge. Getting in charge with your emotions, getting in charge with confusion. Yes, you're going to have to fight to stabilize this thing. Maybe, and the relationship cards are the 2 of you working together to stabilize your relationship and just take charge. There's these people in your life that is taking control away from you, and the reading is saying the 2 of you need to get together and take charge. Your partner needs to decide and take their power back. And you, Capricorn, you know, you're feeling burned out and drained. So you got to pull back into the Sun card and the Emperor card and the Ace of Cups card, Capricorn, and tell yourself, I'm not going to let anyone drain me. I have control over this situation. I can decide how to feel about it. I will fight for what is mine, what is ours, and both of you have to do that. But your partner also can't be so uncertain about their decisions because they're too busy thinking about what the other people want. Your partner, I'm saying, is needs to be more decisive and needs to be more of the Emperor, your partner, and just be confident with what they decide on. The two of you could sit down and talk about it and figure out how to get rid of these people that are I'm reading them as like kind of psychic vampires. They're just taking from you, and there's no reason for them to be there. These are people that can take care of themselves. Don't let them lie to you. Don't let them... Yeah, that's how I'm reading these court cards. Because after the court card, you have the Seven of Cups. To me, that's confusion. After, you know, there's a Ten of Swords up there and the Two of Swords. And then for you, after the King of Swords, you have the Five of Pentacles. So I don't trust these court cards, and I don't think you should either. So let's see what the message from the universe says. It's the thread. And this is the wild unknown. So let's see what the thread says. The thread says, life is a tangle. So much happens simultaneously and circuitously, leaving us grappling for meaning and direction in a network of distractions. When we connect to the energy of the thread, however, we strike the deepest vein in the body. Our whole being responds to its tug. Meaning is pumped through our bloodstream. Our mind and spirits are lifted. We remember who we are and what we came into this world to do. Though this happens on the most profound level, it could be the simplest incident that activates the thread. A song, an image, a conversation heard in passing. No matter how confusing and multi-layered our modern lives become, if we are connected to the thread, we are free. Being tethered to it is the only anchor our heart requires. When light, the thread is the circuit of meaning within chaos. When it's dark, it is binding, frustrating, and tight. Recall a moment in your life when you felt fully alive. The thread is waiting for you to amid the details of that memory. You may think you have to find the thread and pull it. Imagine, though, that it's already tied around you, waiting for you to follow it home. Following the thread home to the Ace of Cups and the Sun. And the Emperor being in charge, the two of you. The thread is leading you to having a life just the two of you and focusing on just the two of you. But learning that how easy it is for you, to not, you know, the thread being the blood in your own, the bloodstream in your own system, how you focus on someone else with all these court cards. You are too focused on someone else. The relationship needs to come back to taking this thread and wrapping it just around the two of you. You need to wrap it around this relationship. It's like that wedding rope, you know, the rope or whatever that, you know, in the wedding ceremony, you bind with the beautiful rope, bind. Okay, you connect, I don't know. Okay, you thread the bride and groom together with this golden thread to they're in this you know, that's what the thread is saying. You got to focus on your relationship. Ignore all these distractions, all these people, ignore them. You got to focus on your relationship. You got to focus on each other. That whatever decisions you are making, if your partner is looking at decisions, your partner needs to make decisions based on what is best for the relationship. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope I didn't say Capricorn earlier. Aquarius, this is what I have for you. The thread includes, the thread goes around who is important to you. It's your family. Then thread the family and leave distractions and people who are distractions. Leave it outside of your circle. Don't allow that into your personal space. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. If you enjoyed your reading, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will be uploading more videos. And thank you for joining me here.